Hey, what's up, fantasy managers? This is the Fantasy Red Zone. Do you want to know when wide receivers or running backs are in their prime? I have the information. If you want to know, stick around for 7 seconds. So look, my DeLorean is out of gas right now, so I can't make it to the future. So I'm going to try and predict wide receivers or running back success by using variables like player's age. Wide receiver ages 23 through 30 are the peak ages where they reach 225 points per reception points. That was top 17 in 2022. Wide receivers last year around 225 points was Brandon Ayuk, DK Metcalf, and Mike Evans. There is a large jump from ages 21 to 22 and another jump from 22 to 23 years of age. The average age for rookie wide receivers in 2023 is 22 years old. If we raise the minimum fantasy points to 258 for wide receivers, which is basically top 10 production, then since 2000, an average of 9.2 wide receivers make this list each year. In 2023, the top 8 wide receivers hit 258 points. Jalen Waddle was wide receiver 8, and he had 259 points last year. This range is between the ages of 25 through 29. Age 23 and 29 appears to be similar, but there's a dip year at 24 before a big jump at 25. Who was 23 last year, had a big year, but now is 24. There's a drop-off after 28 that continues to drop each year, and 30 years of age peak season is less than 23 years of age. Only 13 wide receivers have scored 258 points at age 30. Davante Adams is the last to score over 258 at age 30 with 335 points. And that was last year. And 12 wide receivers at the age of 31 have scored 258 plus points. Not a big drop off after 30 years of age. Jordy Nelson was the last one to do it with 304 points in 2016. That was 6 years ago. Davante Adams will be 31 in the 2023 season, and his ADP is 17. Can he stop the streak of wide receivers who are 31 years of age who can't score 258 points? It's only happened 12 times before the age of 31. So now let's talk running backs. Typically, the 12th highest scoring running back each season averages around 230 fantasy PPR points. In a 12-man league, that's a running back 1 for each team. In 2022, Leonard Fournette was the 12th highest scoring running back, and he finished with 222 PPR fantasy points. These stats that I'm about to show you are running backs since 2000 who have scored over 230 points, and at what age. While we see age 28 has dipped, it's still a place that is good for us fantasy managers, but the drop off at 29 is very noticeable. The difference between age 28 and 29 is at age 28 is the start of the decline, but at age 29, you're in the decline. Hello, Derrick Henry, maybe? Some running backs reach 230 points at age 30, but only a handful has reached 230 at age 31 and 32 combined. Father Time has a big impact, as no running back since 2000 has scored at least 230 points at the age of 33 or older. To find the elite scoring for running backs, I went back to 2010, and I'm calling this the elite era. 12 years ago is still official data. 12 years ago, I was the age up. So now we're trying to find the elite running backs. So the minimum fantasy number is 250 PPR points. That was top 7 for running backs last year, while Mondre Stevenson was running back 7 with 249 points. The prime range is 23 to 26 years of age. We see an increase of running backs hitting 250 points before the age of 29 compared to the last graph. And only one running back has reached 250 points at age 30, and that was Mr. Adrian Peterson in 2015. The two most common ages are 24 and 25 years old. I especially look at age 29 because of Derrick Henry and see only 2 players were able to reach 250 points. Matt Forte scored 346 points in 2014, and LaShawn McCoy scored 263 in 2017. So it's been 5 years since a 29-year-old running back has reached 250 points. The common factor with Forte and McCoy is that they were both pass-catching running backs. Forte had 102 receptions in 2014, and McCoy had 59 receptions in 2017. Derrick Henry had 33 receptions in 2022, and his ADP in 2023 is 18. When searching for a top-end production for running backs, a running back is more likely to produce in his prime, which are the ages of 23 through 26. Then there's a big drop-off at 27. What do we learn from this video? According to the research, wide receivers have a higher chance of hitting elite numbers of 258 PPR points a season between the ages of 25 and 29, and has a good chance of reaching 225 PPR points after the age of 30. Running backs have a higher chance of hitting elite numbers of 250 PPR points a season between the ages of 23 and 26, with a large drop-off at age 27. Only 7 running backs have reached 230 PPR points after the age of 30 since the year 2000. Wide receivers have a bigger window of success and longevity in fantasy football. Running back primes are short-lived and then have a big drop-off in production. When drafting or trading a player, make sure to look at their age and keep in mind there are more fantasy-relevant wide receivers than running backs. So thank you for watching this video of me trying my best to explain this research. If you haven't already, please like, then subscribe. It goes a long way for our channel. We appreciate you guys. We have more videos coming out this week, so make sure to check them. Until then, deuces.